Brilliant. Although there were some unexpected hiccups, our plan went well. The fuse has been changed, bullets replaced, magnets installed. Most robots have been paralyzed. Even Mr. Iverson seems to be at a loss.
It's not over yet.
Yes, it's better to say that the show hasn't yet begun. Let's turn up the light, turn down the air conditioning, and crank up the usage of the radio. Let's see. When will the replaced fuse blow? Miss AC, we don't have much time left. Come on, let me bring you to a hidden place. Hopefully you don't mind swallowing a slightly bulky thing.
What tricks did you come up with?
This is going to be the most crucial part. Please help me, Miss AC.
Actually, according to item 18 in the safety commitment statement, we need to arrest the violators who interrupt others' visit. Tie him up and inject Mew Mew Mewtwo potion. I don't want to hear his stupid ideas anymore.
Command received.
Activate the spraying system. Clean all those damn bubbles. The farce is over. All our guests, please enjoy your visit. Unfortunately, those who were bewitched and violated the safety commitment statement, you will be further investigated after the exhibition.
Stop it, you cheeky dogs! Give my microphone back. My bread! I only took a bite!
What's going on? Who let them in?
Sorry, Mr. Iverson. There are too many of them.
Just in time. The sharp pirate captain has arrived at the grandest stage. This is 25 degrees east. You are listening to the Rockin' Apple, the most distinctive ship to date. Salute to all my discerning audience, my loving followers. You guess it right. This pirate has hijacked all the radio frequencies here. You're able to pick up Radio Apple clearly from anywhere in London. Whether you're cheering for the moment or wish to change the channel, whether you love rock and roll or hate all music, do not switch. If you don't want to miss the moment to unveil a conspiracy. A huge conspiracy about the London authorities and the compelling security robots. My friends, we are in the middle of a huge hoax. The London authorities have deceived everyone. It is impossible to have such obedient, flawless, safe and reliable security robots in this world. On the contrary, they use violence, harm citizens, and show no kindness.
What?
To cover the backsides and block the news, the man in charge, he keeps out the people who want to have fun to visit the Rimet Cup. Captain Regulus clashed with the robot army at the back entrance of the hall. The brave captain managed to escape, to retreat. But there's no doubt that this is an infringement of our freedom. The incompetent London authorities attempt to work with security companies and use their awful robots to govern. They want to take our life away, render us helpless, so they can manipulate us. You have my respect, poor ragged lad.
What that pirate said, is that true?
I am very sure you are deceived.
But you did imprison the poor citizen.
If that's what you think, I can now prove to you the reliability of New Human's security.
Mr. Madbot, you and your evil plan have been overcome by the Justice Captain Regulus. London belongs to us, belongs to freedom.
You're right. In such case, security guards are more flexible.
You mean...
Do something! These people are breaking the rules! Are you just going to stand and watch?
Copy that. What are you doing? Run!
Mr. Apple, here, put the tape away. This pirate's instincts are never wrong. My assistant, Mr. Apple, has first-hand evidence of everything. It'll be the most sensational news. Every news agency will invest millions on it. The next song, for the exasperated poor authorities...
Huh? Why is the power out?
All is ready.